What is up, guys? Welcome back. It is Thursday. That means another Hunter Classic video for you guys. Here in today's video, we're going to be playing on a multiplayer game with a few of our Discord members. Here I am hosting a map. It is going to be just the three of us. It is exclusive for my Discord members for when I do this. This is a very special time that I allow people to be included in a video and on the same map as me as I'm doing my 200 whitetail grind. So in today's video, we are on Red Feather Falls, going after either a 200 whitetail, or we're going to go and try to get a 300 plus non-typical for our first non-typical skull mount. I had one just the other day. I had a shot in a whitetail non-tip just the other day and my game crashed, so I had no idea if I was able to actually tax it or not. My game wouldn't let me do it, so that was unfortunate. So we're hoping to get one this game, if not later on in the next video. But anyways, if you guys enjoy these kind of videos, want to see more, please leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe. We're almost to 4,000 subs, and it is very much appreciated from all you guys for all the support you guys have helped me with over the years. Highly appreciate this community that has pretty much just wrapped its wings around me and just allowed me to do what I can do, and I really appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and get started and see if we can call in some whitetail deer. We are starting here at my favorite spot, of course. You guys know Buck Island. This is where I start my hunts 90% of the time. So we're going to go ahead and hop up here in this tower. I don't really have any particular route planned out for this hunt because we do have two options for, actually we have three options for skull mounts. We have the blacktail elk and the whitetail deer. Of course, we're probably not going to get up in blacktail territory very much this hunt. We're not going to go up north. We're going to kind of just stick around to the elk and the whitetail deer area right here in the south. I don't really hunt the west side of the map very much. I just don't have very good luck over there for some reason, so I tend to stick away from that side. But if we do find ourselves heading in that direction, then we will be on the west side. But for the most part, we're just going to kind of hunt as we see it. Honestly, lately, red feather has not been the move, at least for whitetail. I've just had terrible luck at it, so I don't know why. We're going to go ahead and just crouch walk all the way to this tree stand here. Alright, we got a Rosie. He's actually right here on the other side of this hill from us. Because they are included in the skull. Oh, I see him. Oh gosh, he's like right here. See his back tines right here. He is super close. I didn't realize he was that close. I'm actually surprised he didn't run away from that. I was just walking. I don't know if that's the same one, though. No, that's a different one. Because the one that called is more to our left. So this could be actually a weird situation here. That looks like a decent Rosie, too. That's a decent one. If it's anything over 380, I'm going to skull mount it. Just letting you guys know. 380 is a skull mount for me. Not ruin this shot. Alright, that looks pretty solid. Looks like a solid hit. The wind looked like it caught it just slightly though. Looked like it veered off to the left as it left the bow. Let's see, we got heart and lung blood. Good sign, good sign. I'm just going to go ahead and automatically assume this other one ran. Alright, here's our elk. Let's go ahead and pick him up here. 352. Not terrible. I haven't seen a Rosie that scores like that in a good while, actually. 432. This wind didn't sound so fierce right now. I would be tempted to sling an arrow at him from right there. He's at 30 right now. We're just going to continue to let him come on in. Yeah, we're going to stop right there at that bush, just like I called it. Alright, I'm going to try this. Of course, as I draw back, he moves. Which I'm not complaining, but still. It shows the timing, because I could have just messed up that shot terribly when he started to move. Being patient and making sure you get that perfect spine shot is always a must. Yeah, perfect spine shot, true. Nice. I don't know how he did drop from that. That was, yeah, just, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. He's dead. We're going to, I'm just going to fast forward. We're not fine. All right, guys, here's our buck. As you can see, the shot placement was right on the mark. I have no idea why he didn't drop from that. But let's go ahead and pick him up here. Says we got body left lung. I think it was just a hitbox issue, honestly. But 63 GMs, not bad, not bad. The buck kind of sent us off course just a little bit. So we are going to head down this direction, cut across these islands, and just look down here to the south, I think. Down here to this stand. Alright guys, this buck has finally made its way across the river and is giving us a decent bow shot down here just directly below the stand. It is a 105 to 130 buck. I say good bow shot, but he's pretty much directly behind us. But we're going to try to do this anyways. That's the shot we're wanting to do with the first buck, so they don't run. Go ahead and hop down here real quick. Pick this guy up. See what he's going to score. 112, 55 GMs. I just love the amount of GMs like the whitetail bucks do. I feel like the smaller bucks, it is a fair amount of GMs for what they score. Alright guys, here is buck number 4 of the hunt. A little bit on the smaller side of the score. 95 to 120. We're going to let this guy get directly underneath us here. We're going to try to go for these spine shots. Drop him just like that. Go ahead and hop down here. Do a quick check just to make sure there's not any more bucks walking in with him. We don't spook as we pick him up and the tree stand. We don't see any approaching, so we're going to go ahead and pick him up. And he's going to be at 105, 51 GMs, not bad. Alright, pick up the tree stand and keep on heading towards our next set. Alright guys, so we are here at the next set. I'm actually just behind the next set here, and as I was approaching it, I spooked what it looked like a massive whitetail buck. He ran back here into this back corner over here, so I'm currently tracking him, and we picked up his track, and it is a max weight estimate whitetail buck. I don't even know where the first buck is from here. I'm pretty much just going to check out the second buck now. There's the second buck. I have no idea where the first buck is. It looks like this guy's coming right at us as well. He's danger close. We've got to let him get past this bush. 19. Actually, this might be the first buck right here, because the second buck's right there. I can see him. This is the first buck. Gotta get ready for the shot. We dropped the first buck. Second buck's just behind him there. Ever slightly smaller buck, of course. We're gonna go ahead and shoot this guy with the rifle though. We are gonna fast travel to the lodge. I think that was the first buck. I don't know what that was, it just took off running. Get the doe? Yeah, it's just a doe. Good. I started to worry there for a second that that was our buck. It's taking off running. I think we're good though. Once we pick up this first buck, if the tracks behind us right over here disappear, that means that's our buck. Let's go pick him up. 124. Average score for a whitetail. And it's going to be buck number 5 and 6 right here on the ground. We managed to sneak our way past this moose right here from getting charged. I'm going to pick up buck number 6. Probably going to be the smallest buck of the hunt. 54 score. Pretty bad. We're going to go ahead and fast travel over here to this lodge real quick, and we're going to check out this left side for the remainder of the video. I said I don't normally hunt it, but I just have a feeling, I have that gut feeling that we should check out this left side. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to run over here real quick, out of the lodge, We're gonna head over here to this tower. Alrighty guys, we have made it to the tower west of the Western Lodge, just down here in the corner. We have a whitetail buck out here directly in front of us. Another average sized buck, nothing too big, but unlike the other ones, we used our bow. I think we're going to go ahead and use our rifle. If we do use the rifle, it is just going to push everything in that direction for us anyways, so I think we're just going to go ahead and take this guy with the 9.3, and then we're going to head that direction and just kind of funnel everything back into a corner. Let's go ahead and see if we can put a shot on this guy here. Go ahead and drop him on the spot. Alright, here's buck number 7 right here, guys. Nothing too big whatsoever. Nonetheless, another buck. We got a 129, and I believe that is going to be the highest scoring one we have so far in this hunt. 129. Pretty bad, I would say. I was hoping to at least crack the 170s mark, at least. Alright, so here's buck number 8. This is the buck that ran past us just a second ago. You can barely see him through the reeds there, but we're going to go ahead and take this guy with the rifle here too. Go ahead and give him a Texas hard shot right there. Only reason why I used the rifle is because, like I said, we're going in this direction, and everything is going to be spooking in that direction anyway, so here's that. Okay, I don't know where he was at, but just went ahead. 103 score. Hit him in the intestines and liver. No Texas hard shot. We started over here. Here's our original route. Let me see if I can turn my path on here. As you guys can see, let me turn this path off. And this path here. We started here, and we've pretty much, let's see here. Let's see if I can do this pretty accurately. We killed a buck here. Killed one right here. One about there. Killed 2 bucks down here. Killed a buck there, and then we killed one here. So, anywhere you guys see an X, we've killed a buck. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. Alrighty guys, update for you guys, how long I have been running for looking for a whitetail deer. I was last talking to you guys right over here in this area. I have only seen that one buck that we shot right there. This entire area has not had a single whitetail deer in it. So what we are going to do now is pretty much just run this river system this direction, just snake our way over here to this last spot right here. Try to get there, and if we shoot 2 whitetail along the way, even better. But like I said, that whole west side has just been dead. As you guys can see at the bottom left of my hunter mate, I have ran 6,400 meters this hunt. Probably half of that was just that west side alone, and just no whitetail deer. That is the exact example of why I don't hunt that west side. Alright guys, we have our whitetail buck. I don't know how long we have walked. I've literally walked from down here all the way around the west side, this part of the map, and then right here we have met our next whitetail buck. Somewhere in front of us. I have literally walked probably over 4,000 meters to find a buck. That is insane. When we should have just ran the whitetail donut and probably been just fine. Oh my gosh, dude, are you serious right now? Literally jumped down from the stand and there was a buck coming in behind us. Crap. Alright guys, I think I've closed in on this buck right here. He's right here in front of us. We're not gonna mess around with this 9th buck. Just gonna go ahead and take him with the rifle here. I'm gonna drop him before he runs away again. Go ahead and reload the rifle. Still have one more spot to check because this buck here sent us kind of off course, so we're still going to head towards that last tent in the far north after we pick up our 9th buck here. But man, has this been a hunt. This has been a chore to try to find these bucks. I'll pick up this guy here. Nothing big whatsoever. 122, still averaging 120s. This is actually pathetic. Alright guys, we have whitetail number 10 right here. He is in front of us just a little ways. We do have a black bear that is spooked and is heading in this direction, but hopefully we can kind of cut him off a little bit here. We're going to kind of head off to the left a little bit up this hill to see if we can get better action on this whitetail buck. No freaking way. This is going to be the best buck of the hunt right here. Holy crap. This is the best buck of the hunt right here, guys. Literally ran... Hold on a minute. We legitimately just ran 8,200 meters around the map, averaging 120s bucks to find this guy right here the entire time. 25 meters, perfect broadside shot. Can't mess this up. Looks like we got a double lung, hopefully, and that is going to be intestines somehow. Alright. I don't know exactly how that was intestine shot, but I will accept it. With that being said, we're going to wait, let him bleed out, because intestine shots, they run pretty good distance. So we're going to go up here and wait for this other buck to come in. Pretty sure this buck is walking right on top of us right now. This one that was just north of me. Pretty sure he's coming up the hill, and there he is. Gonna take him out, and then we're gonna track this other buck finally. I'm pretty sure we gave him enough time. Alright, here's our last and final buck. Like I said, not sure how that's an intestine shot, because that's a perfect broadside shot right there, but... 169, almost 170. Almost 170. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like down below if you guys did. And let me know what you guys think about the west side of Red Feather Falls. Is it crap or is it good, or have you had good luck with it? For me, I've just had crap luck with it, so I probably won't hunt it anymore personally. Let me know your guys' favorite whitetail map down below in the comments. Personally, it's Whiteheart for me. It's got to be my new favorite whitetail map. Probably going to see me hunt it a whole lot more than Red Feather Falls, to be honest. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next Thursday.